Okay, hello everybody, and yeah, welcome to some more P3. I kind of feel like I should do like at least one more little run through Tartarus. The whole team is kind of hurting on SP though. Do I have anything that could fix that wouldn't be consumable? Okay, Cuckoo Lane does have Invigorate. Ooh, Baharati has Invigorate 3. I think we're gonna do this then. Because I know I reached that last one.
Here are my requests.
That's a lot of stuff I gotta find.
Very well.
Okay. We're gonna run through on some easy stuff just so I can get some first turns and get my magic back. Wait, no, I didn't mean to... Well, you know what? Just because they're easy doesn't mean they have to be the first level ones. I'm literally just here to get in some fights real quick, get some SP back with those, like, free turns. And hopefully not get pummeled by the frickin' Reaper.
Resuming the operation.
Oh, what, you hiding from me now? Ooh, life stones.
Shadow spotted.
There you are.
They won't know it hit them.
Two more to go.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai.
Wow. Does everyone move faster than the main character now?
Detected.
That could be a
Leader,
problem.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, good.
It's one of those chests.
The situation.
Oh wow, everyone moves faster than the main character does.
Shall we move on?
I don't think he's gonna give turns if I keep doing it like this. Dang. I forgot I have 2 freaking turns. I can get up to 3 cards at this point.
Leader, don't overdo
I
it.
forgot how busted we are now. Which actually means this is a really good opportunity to just get like extra money and crap too.
There's a shadow. 3 targets. They won't know it hit them.
Okay, now I'm definitely getting a
Double
turn.
kill. With that, one enemy eliminated.
Oh no, it's a one hit point. I'm so sad. What will I do?
See.
Good job, everyone.
Man,
Leader, don't overdo it.
I need to use.
It's
I
one of
need to
those
use that
chests.
one persona more. Just so I can use it for SP retrieval. I've grown too reliant on items.
Let's keep going.
Okay, objective change. So I get to the higher floors, this is an item hunt.
It's harder to predict the enemy's next move in the dark, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
Really? Where are you?
A staircase. Shall we?
Ah, hey Goose, how you
there's a
doing? How you
treasure
doing?
chest.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
There we go. Hey, yeah, Goose, how are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different from the others?
Oh no. Well, I'm here for friendship. If I can be a friend, then I'm here.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
Ooh, wait, there's an item here.
Object of value.
Ooh, money. Ah, no, friend. I am very friend-shaped. I'm
We
friend.
could head back, but it's your call.
Really? There we go. Yeah, I want to go to a better floor than this. Did I need to go back and do doors? Ooh, I do have one door I need to do. But it's only one door. Let's go here. Ah, the golden disaster area. Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty good music. Remember, I actually just used to use this for like my studying music. Once again, still very not surprised.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Give me my SD back. Aw, dang it, you reflect the
I'm
tracks,
still
don't you?
setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What happens if we just try to beat you to death? I get a crit. That's what happens if I try to beat you to death.
A minute to go. Weapons free.
Justice is served.
I wasn't supposed to kill it first turn, dude.
I'll keep fighting. For him too.
Doing pretty well.
How about we take a break and go out somewhere together one day?
Right?
I guess
No, I've
as
done this,
long
I've
as
done
it's
this.
nothing too intense. It seems like we've checked everything on this floor.
Seriously?
Okay, let's head out.
What? I didn't orchestrate anything in 1990.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan? A shadow.
Maybe not there. Wasn't there an item that I missed? Maybe, yeah!
This floor
Perfect.
has been fully
Okay, let's head out.
Oh, I've been here.
A shadow.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if
Oh, never mind.
all systems are go.
Miss Fuka's dialogue talking about possible puzzles. Wait!
I am taking up.
Whatever, man, whatever.
We've got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Oh, I can still beat you to death. Nice. Do I have something on this man that just makes him crit? Who's his 2 first turn crits?
I have to do this. Focus. Keep it up, everyone.
Wow, really? Oh boy, he's a charging.
Damage inflicted.
Oh no. That hurts so bad. How will I ever recover?
Run that one
For the
fair and
team.
square.
Good job, everyone. Leader, don't overdo it. A shadow.
Ruby can give me these warnings all she wants. It won't mean they'll listen. Let's see. Huh? There we go.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Though a mechanical body is more durable than most, I must avoid overheating.
Oh, really? That's news.
Shadow detected nearby.
Ooh, a pit. Ooh, I just thought about something amazing. Since I'm treasure hunting on a floor that I explored
Enemy
last
spotted.
stream,
Let's take him down.
I actually can't. It's gonna make it a lot harder for the Reaper to come and like punish me. Because I've already been on these floors, which means I already
A
have the
one-way
entire map
teleporter
layout.
is nearby.
So I can
Will
get
you
to the
return to
stores.
the entrance?
Not the stores, the stairs. I can get to the stairs super fast. You know, it's come to my attention that this is actually a really stupid idea.
Let's keep going.
I'm better off just waiting till next month.
This probably isn't the right time to bring this up, but I wonder if there's any treasure buried here.
Ah, nothing? Alright, next teleporter or whatever I see, I'll go down. Oh. Dark time. Do I still have a map?
I am ready to move
I still
out
have a
at
map.
any
It
time.
doesn't even matter.
Awaiting orders.
The strong
One strong
shadow.
shadow. What's the plan?
And I remember I got lost on this frickin' like, I got lost getting chased by the Reaper on one of these floors where it's all dark. Oh, it was awful. Is this the way back? Yep, this is where I came from. Let's just leave. A golden boy.
Great! It's a rare shadow! Do your best to take it
Oh,
down!
cool, I can beat it today. I mean, just a week for the beating. Quick 5-minute tackle. That's actually why my stream started a little late.
This is over.
It was because
Doing
I
pretty
was
well.
making tacos for the fam. Making tacos for my family. They turned out pretty good too. Maybe just go back home. Because, like, 25 or whatever SP really doesn't do anything for me. Do I want to go into battle? Do I want to go into, like, the next full moon with the personas I've already got?
How splendid.
Wait, what? It seems you've acquired a new potential. The personas you've acquired are resonating with one another, elevating you to greater heights. Oh! Nice! Scarlet Havoc. Severe slash ignores... that's nice.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering persona is overriding
Well,
acceptable.
actually, no. Let's not. Okay, Harati. Oh, no. We keeping that invigorate.
Is overriding acceptable? I've completed registration.
Throne, I don't think we're saving. Yeah. We're not saving him. We're saving you.
Is
Oh,
overriding
hot dog, I did it again.
acceptable?
That's what I want. Oh, well, actually, yeah, let's keep you. No. 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 Yes. Nope. Yep. What even is your... Oh, okay, stats. Wait a minute. Let me take another look. You know, it's barely an increase in levels, and the stats are nice. That's two... Wait. Oh, it's only one level. I can... Wait. Yeah, it's only one level. I can eat that cost. Man, y'all getting expensive. All because I want to keep those stats. Yeah, I guess we're just
Will you
doing
register?
everybody now.
All registered.
Register all the boys.
Are you in search of new...
Well then, shall we take a look?
I can make Kurihime.
Is this acceptable?
Ah, it is Kurihime. I was trying to remember. Wasn't sure exactly if I remembered this one correctly, but yeah, I remember using her a lot in Persona 3. Not Persona 3, Persona 4, I think. I don't know that I need it though. And I mean, I'm gonna save, so I can
Are
just
you
come back and
finished?
make new personas if I got it.
How splendid.
Wait, what? If I talk to you again, will you give me new things?
Are you finished?
Okay, you done?
We look forward...
Okay. I didn't even do anything that time. I literally just looked around, registered some personas, and tried to leave. And she's like, you earned new stuff. Actually, no. Let me look at my stats. So right now I have Cadenza. I have Jack Bros. I have King and I have Scarlet Havoc. And I have, looks like only 2 little stars on the weakness amp. Alright. I don't know if I got enough money, but I'll hope. Alright, let's go.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, let's call it quits. Take another bite.
Good morning.
I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Even if that means you good, I guess? You're not doing the self-sacrificial thoughts, are you?
No.
It's nothing. Please don't worry about it. I just wanted to share my feelings with you. Okay, class is ended. Igus isn't here. Igus is almost always standing right next to me. Yeah, I've got a few social link ups available. And I could also level up Mamoru. Part of me wants to go find out if anything has changed with Moon. Ever try to hang out with that jerk who doesn't actually do anything and it peeves me off? Actually, what personas do I have? Well, ain't that a shame? I don't have a Moon and my slots are all full. Let's see, what else could I do? I don't have stars, so I think that means that I can't do Mamoru without changing. Well, oh wait, I could do Yuko. I could do Kisuke maybe? No. No, your fortune. Oh, wait, no, I have fortune because I have a Trophos. So yeah, let's go.
Hi there.
Oh, Arisata-kun. Do you think you can make it to art club today? Heck yeah, I can. I'm feeling a little tired today. Alright.
Let's see. On cleaning duty today is Uraga-senpai and you. Thanks for your help.
All right, we're out of here. Okay, let's make this quick. This room's smaller than my bedroom, but it's still surprisingly big. Let's take a break. So,
Wait, your room
I've
is
decided
bigger than the
that I'm
classroom?
going to study abroad. To be honest, I'm not really excited about it. But I already told my teacher I don't want to be a doctor, so... Do you want something to drink? It's on me.
I feel like this kid just never...
I almost forgot.
Oh.
Did you want something cold? Or maybe... Hey! Look out!
Oh!
Hey,
Oh
hang in
no!
there. Can you hear me?
Shit, what was in that box? Hiraga's voice sounds like it's getting farther and farther away.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness. I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up, so I...
My head's throbbing.
I don't see any cuts on your head, so I don't think you'll need stitches. Can you remember your name?
Don't fuck. He's worried. He's worried. We're not saying our name is Kisuke.
That's wonderful to hear. Really, it's such a relief. Well, your pupils aren't dilated, so I don't think you have a concussion. I
That's
was
good.
worried that when you fell, you hit your head or your face, and I... Anyway, do you remember what happened?
I do.
The box. I was the one who put it up there. We have a maid who cleans our house, so I don't do much cleaning myself. And I just got lazy and put it up there. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. All I could think about was what would happen if you didn't wake up. I was so scared. I felt so helpless seeing my friend in trouble and not being able to do anything. I'm not a doctor.
Don't beat yourself up about it. It's a mistake. Mistakes happen. Best you can do is try to learn from it.
You're really tough. Miss Toriumi told me about what happened to your parents, but me? My parents are always there when I get home. Maybe I take them for granted. You know, seeing you lying there, I think I understood what it must feel like to lose someone close to you.
Oh, who cares? Yeah, this was honestly a really sweet moment. Unfortunately, all I could do was just have flashbacks of working at a previous job, and let's just say they would not have acted in this manner if you got hit on the head with supplies. They didn't really care too much.
Do I want to be a doctor? But I'd be doing exactly what my dad wants.
You gotta do it for you, though.
Sorry, we should get going. Can you walk? Here, you can lean on me.
He's genuinely such a sweet kid, though.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? There will be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation. I was just thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little, just in case, though. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aigis Arasatu-kun? Nope, I haven't even seen her after school. I haven't seen her since, I guess, technically class. Aigis has been coming home late recently. He didn't used to. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. Time to think. Ooh! Playtime! Ah, shoot, I keep forgetting to get more seeds. No one's at the mall. Oh man. I guess I'll just... I thought something was gonna happen. I just didn't like Yoshi-kun from the moment she met him. You think they just have clashing personalities or something? Yeah, something like that. It's probably because he's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like him much either. That's fair.
Oh, right.
There's a full moon tonight, so I'll be up keeping an eye on things with Juno. Just in case. So let's go to Tartarus another night, okay? Fair enough. Oh man. I guess we're taking care of the tomatoes tonight.
Hey!
Alright, Junpei, let's go. I'm sorry, I was speeding through and then I just read it. Come on, let's build up a sweat and release some endorphins. Or wait, what are they called? It's endorphins, buddy. Endorphins. Well, I guess it does sound like endorphins. You got the pronunciation pretty much right, at the very least.
You're gonna be a tasty little fella. Don't stop growing, you hear?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that's a mighty fine word. Let's head back downstairs.
Like fresh off the vine tomatoes really are something though. Hi, Ryuji.
I've been looking for you.
Funny seeing you during the dark hour.
What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
Wait.
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
So it turns out we didn't get all of them. She is not fucking around. Straight into Orgia mode.
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose was to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances,
That's fucking
there was only
Thanatos.
one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby.
The fuck? That's why he is Thanatos?
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Palladium!
I guess I think you made things worse.
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. this. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen?
Okay. I can't believe that didn't get spoiled. I can't believe that never got spoiled on that. In all the years this game has come out. Oh.
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait. Is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aigis.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aigis right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Oh man, this poor girl is fried.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out.
I'm sorry.
Girl, don't
have
you
no
dare
reason
break
to
down.
apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Aigis!
Oh no. Okay, she's a robot. We can fix her, right?
What is going on?
She appears in sequels, which means we have to fix her.
All my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser? That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, He later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
It's me.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Yeah, that'd be a lot to take in.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Are you seriously about to...
Ryuji-kun!
Okay. Hey, fell unconscious.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Oof. Yep, what we heard was very shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make make contact with the 12 shadows. Then does that not mean the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji all along? So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. We took Ryoji and Aigis home, the air surrounding us frigid and somber.
He's awake now.
Ooh.
Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Yeah,
Got
definitely
it.
doing that.
All right, I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
Oof. And he was on good terms with...
It looks like
he was
we're
on
all
good
here.
terms with Ryoji. Oof.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Mama
The
Nyx.
hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
That's what he said.
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost?
Yep, we all got to the same conclusion. We'll all become the Lost. Which leads to the extinction of mankind. And the end of the world.
The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right?
Yeah?
What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of Death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the Fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
Damn.
There's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
True. Technically true. I don't think it's gonna be quite that simple, though. I don't think it's gonna be quite that simple.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
Yeah.
This is all so sudden.
Everyone's visibly distraught.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form. So I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him. And because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me.
Hey, Jay.
If the Appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
Damn.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Yoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
Okay. On one hand, it's actually really... I get where he's coming from as far as like, you know what? I can't delay your death. I can't necessarily like stop your impending doom. Everyone's impending doom. But I can at least make it as humane as possible. So that you're not living those last days in fear and suffering. But at the same time, that's still fucked up. That's like still real messed up. I don't like either of these choices. I don't want to have to kill him. I don't like either of these choices, no.
I know. I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing?
Not to mention, like, your memories, they make up a very large portion of who you are. I don't really like the idea of removing any of my memories, even if they're necessarily ones I don't like. 'Cause that's kind of what forms who I am today. I don't like that idea, man.
If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
Oh man, poor kid. He's just a kid dealing with this.
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Oh.
Yoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
He waiting.
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The Appriser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? Ugh. Well, that's not. So, we're all going to die. No matter how much we want to live, there's no escaping death. Yeah, that's true. I've never truly thought about my own life ending. It feels like everything I knew, everything I thought I knew, has been destroyed. Everyone is going to die? What the hell? We're all just trying to live our lives the best we can. And now that, what, it's all just gonna end? You gotta be kidding me. I feel so bad for Ken right now. Like, everyone's going through it, but dang.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. I can't even blame him. An unavoidable end. This can't be happening. I won't accept it. Ryoji, that crazy bastard. He's gotta be out of his mind, spewing all that crap out of nowhere. This is such bullshit, man. I just don't get it. I honestly don't know what to do tonight now. Oh, apparently there's social linking to do, so we'll do that. What do I need for you? Tower. Tower is what you are. Okay, and I have a tower. Right, that's why I keep getting Kukulane out of storage. Alright. I guess let's go to Paulownia Mall. Get our minds off of our inevitable death. And I know that, like, death is inevitable, and really the only way that you can do is try to choose the way that you live and choose the way that you die, so that's something that you're proud of. But, like, just straight up being told, like, this is how much time you have, here's your choices. Yeah, I got time to talk.
That's right. Hey, sorry about last time when, you know, forget about it, all right?
Couldn't if I tried.
Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain?
Anytime.
I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I could make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kinda makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after Oil service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Oh, it's such a fucked up thing to say. Poor men know no leisure. I literally never say the right thing with this man. Why not take a break?
Only I could. But I have a strong sense of duty. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. It's the burden of a strong moral compass. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work your ass off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Time to retire? Hang in there. I don't know. I want to fucking... I want to be nice. But
Thanks. I know you're just
doesn't
trying
always
to
help.
make me feel better, but I'll take it. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
Are you gonna sell it? Are you talking about selling the temple? I never thought about having to sell a temple. It's a sacred place.
Oh, well... I'm thinking about asking her back.
Oh my god, yes!
You know, my wife.
I don't know how well that'll go, but dang it.
First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much.
I'm sorry, I'm dense.
And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Don't lie. He's absolutely gonna miss me. My gosh, I'm just dense, man. Oh god, I'm on level 9.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. Alright, let's get going, kid.
And no. Alright, let's leave the club. Alright, we can hear people talking. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? You think it's some kind of new religion? I get what they mean, though.
What?
No way. Are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, who's available right now? Okay, we got some level ups available. Well, one level up. It's Duca. I feel like I should try to hang out with... Nozomi. But I've wasted multiple days on him, and I don't want to waste my time. Ooh. What do you have to tell me?
I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests.
Okay, we gotta bring a Christmas present.
Oh, yes.
Oh shoot, why did I do that? Oh no, I can't look at it! A figure called Santa supposedly flies all over the world, giving gifts to those he considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from this Santa?
By all means.
Okay. Dogiri Yatsuna? Oh, it's a weapon.
By all means. By all means. Very well.
I don't think I have any new dates available. Wait, I came there for a reason.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alright. I guess I gotta fuse something.
Are you in search of new power?
What kind of persona do you desire?
I do have moon options. I even have a new moon option.
This persona, yes?
I could make a Chernobrog. I would sadly lose my Siegfried. Oh, my Pavati? She's learning Bufudine soon. And you know she's gonna be expensive. You're weak to fire, right?
Very well. We look...
Not what I want. Ooh. Wait, no, keep moving. We're here for a specific reason. I could do resist fire at least. Wait, no. Oh yeah, I could do resist fire at least. And I got one. Yeah, it seems like my best thing to give him. Alright, Siegfried, here you go. I really don't have much in the, like, a lot of counters. But I also recognize I hoard these suckers. I feel like I should use something. Well, you know what? I don't think he'll have growth as things currently are. Because it was what? Strength and oh, Parvati. Well, she at least has growth 1. And she already has counter strike too. I guess we can give him one of the regenerate. It's not a really good one, but we'll give him one. Or maybe we'll... I have 2 sharp students. We have 1 to Siegfried. I have multiple Medioramas. May as well give him one of those. Why is your luck boosted up? Because I want there to be like a good amount of skills I can give him. This is just something to give him so that I don't get penalized for not having enough skills. And what else do I have 2 of? I'll give him Bufu. So, he's got a full roster. I should be able to do as many skills as I want.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering personas? Will you register it to the all registered?
Alright.
Ah, few. Well then, shall we take a look?
This persona, yes?
Yep, let's do it. I'll buy Pravati back if I must.
What do you wish to inherit?
Okay. Masaki Kajo for sure. Oh gosh, there's so many good autos. Take that resist fire. He's already got apt pupil. I'll take the smart student because that's good too.
It appears it will receive a good amount of extra power.
Hold on. Yeah, actually, I think I'm actually okay with that.
It appears it will receive a good amount. Well, well, well.
I love this mushroom boy. I am Chernobog. Let us both be tarnished by darkness and corruption. And together, anything will be possible. DB Jr., thank you so much for the care packages, both of malice and kindness. We get some water. I'm actually quite thirsty. I'm gonna get a stretch. And I will take a bite of my taco in just a moment because I literally just took a bite. I don't have more room for taco in my mouth. Ooh, switching to a cyber model, nice. Oh, back to casual, I suppose. Okay. Goodbye, Poison Mist.
Are you finished? We look forward.
Oh wait, what do you have to say?
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Oh! I didn't know I needed to do that. Sweet.
Wonderful. By all means.
Oh, I don't like using the auto skills. Oh well, I guess I'll have to do that.
Very well.
I'll check something. auto something in here. Auto rebellion, auto Tari Pasha. Okay, no, I can't just cheap out on it. I can't just cheat. I actually kind of like what I made. So I guess I'll keep my save, regardless. Ooh, I'm gonna be salty if this doesn't work out. I don't think it's gonna let me. I think it's gonna be a waste no matter what I do. This is a load!
Really?
He won't freaking advance the social link no matter what I do. It's so rude. Maybe I'll just go hang out with Mamoru instead. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna... Well, actually... Well... Aren't you at the top? Yeah. Ring 5. I do not have either of the personas needed. Back to the Velvet Room, I suppose.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's do some fusion.
Too well then. Shall we take a look?
For strength. Highest I can do is Siegfried right now. Boo. But good, but boo.
Seeing what personas come to
we
be
have
is a
Addis,
great joy of mine.
but I don't need him anymore. I guess I could just make a magician, but I already have Raganda.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Here's my options for Star. Yep, stuff I already got. Oh wait, no, Garuda's new.
This would be a wise choice.
Garuda is asking for some big sacrifices, though. Am I really comfortable with losing Harati? Harati and Mata? Now I'll just be a bitch and buy a persona.
Please take a look. Browse to your
What?
heart's
Where's
content.
Star? There it is.
Please take a look. This persona, yes?
I could buy this and see if I can, like, maybe make something cool with it later. Yeah, let's go.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished?
Yep, I'm done.
We look forward.
Here's hoping I can make something cool with it later. Oh, I think he's at the strip mall. Oh, Aizato. I wish I could grab a bite with you today, but I can't. I actually need to talk to you. Do you mind joining me? Yeah, I can join.
My bad.
Thanks. I owe you one. Let's head somewhere else. Maybe the shrine?
Thanks for coming all the way here for this.
Oh, I have room for bite. I make good on my taco bite. Okay, seriousness, engage. It's no problem at all.
Glad to hear that. I wanted someplace quiet to talk.
Oh my gosh, Amane Thyla? Thank you so much for the read. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy. My name is Ame, also known as Ami's Flame, and I'm sorry, Anya, Ami's Flame. Oh my gosh, my brain's all scrambled. But either way, I hope you enjoy your time. Amane, how was your stream? What were you playing? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. That's so sweet. Enjoy the emotes. Sorry, I'm trying to put the SO in, but I'm typing sideways on a keyboard at the moment. It is a bit of a mouthful, I won't lie. Ha! We have success. Ooh, okay, cool. You were also playing P3 Reload. So where are you in the story? Are you like before or after where I am? Because I know I've gotten pretty... I know that I'm pretty close, I think, to the end.
I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry. There's still so much I have to do.
Yeah, that does seem pretty rough. Ah, you're in April. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, if anyone has to... Also, forgot to mention, I am in December in this game. If you're not, like, comfortable saying because you don't want to look yet because of spoilers, totally understand. And also, Amanda, if you also need to do any, like, after stream care stuff, like grabbing a bite to eat or getting water, I'm totally good with that too. Gotta take care.
It sure is. But I can handle it. My mom had to do all this every single day. Remember how I told you I had a chance to win that scholarship? Turns out I can't practice anymore.
Oh.
I just don't have the time for it. Besides, even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. We already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living. I have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad?
Oh man, that's freaking rough. I don't... I don't know about that. I don't know, I feel a bit bad for the dude. On one hand, it's like, obviously it's not his fault that his dad died and his mom's in the hospital. But yelling, do something about it. Like, what's he supposed to do? What's he supposed to do? And if he asks, I have no answers. I guess. That's a valid answer. Cry about it. Okay, fine. I guess do something about it. Cry on my shoulder if you gotta.
Don't you think I want to? There's nothing I can do.
Okay. I just want to know what happened.
Is this...
It was a shitty thing for me to do,
really how
but I
ends
did
for
it.
me?
Okay, but this one, I don't want him to freaking give up. I don't want him to give up. Ugh.
You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test.
Who knows, maybe you can get a full ride.
Everything feels a lot clearer now, because of you. I have something to aim for. Thanks, man.
Okay, we helped him figure himself out, and we're getting closer. My hope is that, like, he manages to just do so well in this last race that he gets, like, a full ride for college. Full ride college. Full ride scholarship is what I'm attempting to say.
Oh, crap. My sister's probably waiting for me. See ya.
Alright, we parted ways and went back to the dorm. I mean, you're not wrong, but I can hope. Damn it, I just want him to have, I want him to have something good happen. Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was all some crazy dream, you know?
Sorry.
Probably not, though. But yeah, I know that my hopes are probably as futile. Yes, dog. He's a very good dog. Koromaru is the best boy. Koromaru is the best boy and he wants to have his fur brushed. But yeah, I know that like my hopes are probably as futile as playing like a mainline SMT game and hoping that you don't have to probably kill at least one of your friends. As far as I can tell, that seems to be a trend. Having friends in an SMT game, but getting attached to your friends is just not a good idea. But dang it, a girl can hope. A girl can hope.
Hey, so...
I think everyone is going to need some time to process everything. It was all so sudden. But should we still go everything? We should still go through everything we know. Do you want to go over it together? Oh shit. Okay, we can talk about it. Can we avoid the fall? He said it's impossible. Nyx's death itself, so... I mean, do you want me to just straight up give you spoilers? Because we just got some real big story bits dropped on us. A lot of big events have happened since April. Okay, what's your guess? If I talk to someone else, do I get different dialogue, or do they all want to talk about it?
Hey.
With everything going on, I don't think we'll be able to go to Tartarus for a while. I need to sort my thoughts too. Oh, but did you want to ask me something? Oh. So, about that surge in Persona users. According to Ryoji-kun, the reason there are more Persona users is because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together. All along with the shadows that had been dispersed... along with the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations. Okay, so Death God is actually Little Boy, and they have to choose to kill the Little Boy and die in peace, or spend the rest of the year trying to kill Death. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. That sounds pretty accurate. We should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you want to go over? Actually, yeah, is Aigis okay?
Well, about that.
After the incident, Igus was taken to the laboratory. The researchers are still tending to her, but with the injuries she sustained, it's going to take a while. She is like the secondary mascot character along with Koromaru. She's essentially a android designed to fight shadows. Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world is going to end out of nowhere? What the hell does he mean by the Uppriser anyways? Yes, indeed. Robot waifu.
So,
I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. Oh, I want to hug him! Poor Ken, man. We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. First, we should go over all the information we have. Okay. So pretty much, like, all of the... Actually, no. Everyone except for Ken and... Everyone except for, like, Ken and Junpei, they're all going over the... I'm scared. Going over the info.
Well...
Shadows are pieces of Nyx. And their sole reason of existence... Sorry. Let me get a water. Sorry. And their sole reason of existence is to revive her. I'm actually not sure. Let's look at the town map. Oh! Lutatsu. What is this exclamation point, though? What the? Who are you? Eccentric man. Hey, you there. This may seem sudden, but do you want to be Santa? What? What do you mean? Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here like, this is not where I expected this to go. Well, you really can't tell when I'm dressed like this. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my merry duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Do you want to give it a try? I'll do it? I'll do it to get Elizabeth's Christmas present? Great. Let's get on with it. But first, one question for you. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Something good I've done for the world. If I rescue someone from somewhere dangerous, maybe he'll acknowledge my need. I saved all those people from Tartarus. That's gotta count. Come to think of it, I received a thank you letter from a missing person I rescued. Is there something you want to show me? I showed him a picture. I showed the person claiming to be Santa Claus a thank you letter. I see. So you rescued a missing person. Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic. You passed the test. Take this. I have a Santa hat now. Congratulations. You're now certified Santa. Apprentices only get the hat, though. What? So, right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. Yeah! We got our present! This year's work is already pretty much taken care of. You can start working hard for next year. Well, I'll see you when the time comes. Merry Christmas. What? That's a thing that happened. That's something that happened. Oh, actually, Would you like to see at least a picture of Igus? Since you mentioned robot waifus.
Good day.
Robot waifus. Okay, let's give the request
Here are
first.
my requests. Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. So you finally brought my Christmas present, which you only asked for yesterday. Then, without further ado, Elizabeth took the present, but the Santa, not the present, but the Santa hat and put it on. It comes with a little beard. Oh, that's so cute. I see. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas.
Marvelous.
I suppose that experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? Actually, I did bring an actual gift.
Is that true?
Oh, is that so? My apologies. However, I've taken quite a liking to the hat, so you can have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. And an incense box, okay. Wait, it had an incense box in it? Boo. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but sure. I still have no idea where to get Odin
Very
juice.
well.
Man, that's a lot of apathy syndrome dudes. I do need to go to the police station real quick while I'm here.
Now you're here.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
So the
counting
missing
on you.
salary man. Ooh, Mega Drive.
By the way,
Okay. Missing woman.
much obliged.
Got diamonds,
Good to see
alright.
you.
Let's
What do you
sell our
got?
crap.
Wanna sell in bulk? All right, I'll take that.
Okay. That definitely helped me out. Well, I don't
All
think I'm
done
gonna
here.
buy anything
Come back
though.
soon.
I don't think I got any good equips. I think I want to keep the Mega Luck Band. Man, I have a lot of guards. I really should sell some of these. Next time I feel like I'm low, I'll sell stuff. Okay, yeah, she does still show up in there. I wasn't sure if she would show. Man. Oh right, she's a casual worker. I kind of want an outfit where they're all in kimono. Kimono and yukata and all that. Maybe not then. I feel like I'm overdue for an outfit, you know? I'm 90% sure I had a dude. Yeah, he's here.
Hey,
He wants to talk. I still have Cuculin. Alright, let's go. Oh wait.
I know
is he
you
in?
want. Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son.
Okay.
He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old.
Yeah. Bet it would.
Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
That actually sounds sweet. That actually sounds sweet. I feel like if specifically like someone in his profession, if they say that, that's actually really sweet. I think it's good.
Come on, kid, you're embarrassing me. Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son.
Great.
Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Mutatsu thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now. Yeah, he's freaking great.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
It reminds you about how you're an elf. Ooh, okay, so I can use Chi-Yu, the warrior king.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
Reserve
You
tag?
mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it. You get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best.
Now I'm curious about it.
It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
I held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. Well, if you're specifically talking about the cow tit, I'd say the cow. Cow tit's gotta make the milk, right?
Hey, did you hear?
Hey, did you hear about Mizuki? Oh my gosh, I can't say his name when I'm talking fast. Did you hear about Mochizuki-san? Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday.
But like...
Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly after 1 month? Talk about mysterious. Yep, he did say he was gonna be gone and he'll come back later. And Nozomi's not gonna give me what I want. I know he's not. But I can hang out with Fuki, Chihiro. I can see what's going on with Yuko. Yuko actually is about to... I think I'm about to max her. Out of curiosity, Amane, when you're playing games like this, do you like to use guides and stuff? I can never seem to actually stick to it, if I'm being honest. Okay, so so I need justice for you. I just used away my strength. And persist. Okay, do you have justice? That's pretty much it. Okay, I just want to look at you. Oh, hello, Arizato-san. What? Are you free later today? I was hoping we could study together. Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you too. Alright. Yeah, let's hang. Ah, I almost forgot. I need to try and do that stupid challenge of Duck Burger too.
What a relief.
Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd say yes. I wonder if there's still room in the library. I'll go ahead and find us some seats.
That missing fee money from the other day still hasn't turned up yet.
Oh.
No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to be a member of the student council.
Yeah, but we all have our rough times. And I'd say, being accused of stealing a large sum of money, that's a rough time.
I'm going to look for some books.
Yeah, there's no way it could have been anyone else. It's gotta be her. It's that first year on the student council, Fushimi. The gloomy girl with the long hair and glasses. The one who's always reading. I hear she stole all the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much.
That's a waste.
Well, I heard she has no father.
What's that got
so
to do
there's
with
no
it?
way they could have that much money since her mom only works part-time.
See? How could it not be her? And with such an innocent face, too.
Yeah, no, I'm defending her. She ain't even here. It's a misunderstanding.
Huh? Who even are you? Is he a friend of Fushimi-san's? Probably not. He doesn't look like the type that would hang out with her.
What do I look like?
Excuse me. This is the library. Please show some respect.
Let's go outside. Well, we can finish talking there.
I couldn't find any books.
And you heard every word? Yeah, I can't blame her.
Let's go. You heard all that, right? There have been rumors going around my class. The only time I feel safe now is when I'm with you. I don't really have anyone else I can count on.
You know what? I can't promise the rumors will stop soon. But I can at least say, you know what? I got your back. I know you're innocent.
Oh, thank you. You're the only one who's on my side. I don't know what I'd do on my own right now. I'm sure I sound like I'm helpless, but, I'm okay, just so you know. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. I have to solve this on my own.
Doesn't mean I can't be there for you. Okay, we're nearing the end.
I have to go now, Senpai. Excuse me.
Alright, we parted ways. Oh, Arizato. Do you suppose know, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. I wanted to know what she was gonna ask. Fine, I suppose you're right. Maybe she was gonna ask if I was scared. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Meh. Man, and that's my only nighttime socialing gone. Oh wait, I don't have everything maxed, so I can't. I guess I gotta study now. Crap. Wait, what? Right now, my Temperance Arcana may help me grow even more. I forgot about that. Let's study. Oh, still level 5. At least I got 2 instead of the usual 1. And I didn't accidentally waste it on something. Alright, no school. And shopping show.
It's amazing commodity!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you the great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these. Today we're introducing a luxury fruit basket set. You know those expensive fruits you normally can't afford? Well, do we have a good deal for you today.
Good.
First up, we have the Hogyoku apple, and they come in a bundle of 3. These fine apples can't be found on any old market. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But
Not
wait,
bad,
there's
kid.
more. We'll throw in this Hirayana mandarin too. Guess how many? 2. All of this for just almost 15,000 yen. This is a special limited product, available today only. I mean, I can afford it. It might end up being really good, I'll get it. I have a problem. I have a problem. I keep giving this man my money.
Thanks, kid.
Okay, an exam studying kit. Ooh, that one I'm interested in. Alright, so we got Maya, Mamoru, Akinari, Nozomi. Okay, I'm sorry to everyone, but Akinari is available. I'm both extremely excited, but also I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like how it ends. I'm gonna like how it ends, but I'm still gonna be sad. What is he? I think he's Sun? Oh yeah, and I have Jitei. I just have Jitei. We're good. Once I stopped lamenting, it felt like time began to rush by. It may be ironic, but this is just enough for me. I miss you. I want to see you again. That's all there is. We're absolutely meeting up.
Hey.
Ah, it's you. Would you like to talk for a bit? You can sit here as usual. Absolutely, we do not pass up Akinari. Thank you. Today's actually a special day. Oh shit,
So,
what level am I on with
I'd
him?
like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual.
Oh god, please don't tell me you checked yourself out. Or you finish your story? Oh man, he was having a lot of trouble figuring out how to end it too.
No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed.
He did check himself out.
I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication. I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face.
Kamiki's smile is tinged with sadness. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Oh shit, next one's the last though.
Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
Oh man. I parted ways with Kamiki and then headed back to the dorm. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering, if I meet Shinji again someday, what would he say to me?
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, we can do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
You know,
So mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can flow with.
I feel like part of me feels like he might say that. He fucking faced his death. He faced the inevitability. What do you think he'd say? You bet he wouldn't say anything, huh? He'd just punch me in the face before either of us had a chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it hurt. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. We're the only ones in here today? Can't we do anything? Anything at all? This is just so difficult. Sorry. I shouldn't expect you to have an answer ready for everything. Ryoji. He just up and disappeared. After dropping that huge bomb about the world ending and us having to make a decision by New Year's Eve? What the hell, man? This ain't funny! Can't seem to calm down. Damn it. What can we do? Best boy wants more brushing. Everyone's upstairs.
Oh, right.
I just got a report from the laboratory, and they're optimistic that Igus can be fully repaired. However, they're unsure how long it'll take.
Well...
Oh, I see. But she was seriously damaged, so I'm just relieved that they can fix her at all.
Oh, thank goodness!
Yeah, me too. I hope she can come back soon, though. I was thinking about what Strega has been saying this whole time. It reminds me a little of what Ryoshi-kun was talking about. So, they must have known something about the fall. It's so frustrating. It feels like we're being laughed at.
No.
There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just concentrate on Nyx.
Hey, so...
I wonder what Ryoji-kun is doing right now. He actually seemed the most upset about the world coming to an end. I can't help worrying about him too.
Right.
That's right. He doesn't wish for the fall to happen either. I'm sure he wants the same thing that we do. Yeah, from the sounds of it, he basically got human will, got the ability to appreciate life, and now gain friends, make his own connections, and now it's pretty much immediately just gonna be snatched away, and he's the one who's doing it, and he can't do anything to stop it. Yeah, that'd do a number on ya. Alright, time to go study. Come on, crank up. Come on. I almost wish I could go to Tartarus just so I could try and get Temperance again.
Morning.
Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Even when we have to do our best at school. Sorry, even when we still have to do our best at school. Wow.
That's why.
It's December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's try not to ruin it. Let's not ruin our last month with laziness, huh? Oh, that's right. Exams start next Monday? Though, didn't we just have them not too long ago? The material on the exam begins on page 160, and will include today's lesson as well. Let's see. How about we all go over the definition of allotropy? The property of certain elements that can exist in 2 or more forms that are chemically identical, yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy is very common. More common than you might think. Like oxygen, for example. Then, let's see if you know what I'm talking about. Arizato? What's the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? What? My guess was going to be ozone.
Correct.
Ah! Nice. Thanks for the support, Uni. Let's see. Wow, good job. I'm sure you'll... Oh my gosh! I've never realized that. That's what it's short for? I've never heard the full version. Wow, good job. I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam. The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary for life on Earth. You are aware the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, right? Sadly, due to the Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet. Answer correctly. Useless charm. Here we come. Alright. Dude, I was looking forward to meeting some babes on that trip. I guess things are rarely go as you hope. At least I got to see our school's girls in Yukatas. Fair enough, gotta look on the bright side. Mitsuru, who I can't hang out with. Nozomi. Whoa, that's it? Actually, let's go to the port island real quick. I always forget to go there.
Welcome. Take your time looking.
I don't remember the herbs. Wait, tomatoes aren't even listed. Interesting. I won't really have all that much time, but heck, we're gonna use it. I had the GeckoCon class trip the other day. School life. I get a little jealous. It puts me in the mood to watch those teeny bopper love flicks. Whatever happened to that genre of movies anyway? Sadly, it seems to be that. Look at the cats over there. Nope, no kitty. I guess I could actually try. Do I have anything that would increase the stats I need? But I can't do Mitsuru right now. I have to max my knowledge first. Forgot what that does. I could draw fortune. Okay, so... Oh, it's been damaged, I can fix it. Okay, and it also can affect my wallet. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about it. And this does something, but I don't remember what. Okay, let's see. I can copy an existing skill card. Okay then. Wait, do you just pick one? Oh, okay, no, just, okay, that makes sense. I guess we'll do growth. Okay. I don't know what to do today. Usually there's at least one social link I can hang out with. I guess if I'm gonna waste a day trying to do something with Nozomi, this would be the day, right? So you can freaking do something. Oh, hi, kitty. Got some very close with it. Oh, I want to feed the kitty though. I think I still have cat food. Let me feed the kitty. I think I can only go there there during the night.
Welcome.
I was wrong. But it doesn't spend time.
Thank you.
Okay, I know that's for charm. I actually don't remember what this is. Oh, it's sweets. Can't go there. And then Wild Duck Burger has a challenge, but I don't think I can do it yet, and I can't get any more courage. Okay, man. I guess you win. Okay, High School of Youth, it's charm. Yeah, it's either that or I spend 2,000 yen for strength. Alright, let's save. Are you gonna betray me?
Listen.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna fucking do it. Ugh. Fine. Actually, wait, no, let me go to the store real quick. I'm indecisive as heck
Thank you
right
for
now.
coming.
I can see in your eyes that you're getting stronger. I wonder if that's because of your personas. A great deal of strife is often required to awaken to a persona, but maybe they're not all bad. Well, fight hard, and if you need anything I can provide, don't hesitate to come. Oh, would you look at that? This base model is quite rare. I should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this.
Creating equipment. You've come at a good time. There is some so. What will it be?
Oh, it would be better for her.
You never really know what life has in store for you. Who would have guessed I'd be running an antique shop, much less meet a kid like you? Are you sure? Did you change your mind?
Wait, dog suit? Dog suit! I can finally give Koromaru something.
Are you sure? Here, it's all yours.
I use him more anyways, so it's worth it.
What would you like? What would you like?
That is a good bit better. I like confusion though.
There are other people who can use personas, right? Try to get along with them. So, what will it be?
I need to
Everything
change the
good?
button real quick.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Okay, so now he's got the star dog suit. All's good. Okay, let's try again.
Welcome, come on in. Creating equipment. So, what will it be? So, what will it be? You've come at a good time. There is some new items you can create.
That may be worth. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I see here. It's all yours. Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Okay, now she finally has new stuff.
What would you like? So, what will it be?
She's doing fine with what she's got. I guess we're happy with what we've got now.
So, what will it be?
Maki's resolve, huh? I mean, I definitely can afford to make
Wielding a
this.
persona is powerful, but it's not without risk. Please don't overexert yourself and get injured.
Yeah, let's go with it.
You're sure about this? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Is that all you need? Come again.
Okay, much better. Oh my gosh, much better. Alright, that'll do. Just have to get poor Amara some stuff. I guess I could go to Blue V. I think this also does knowledge. Okay, yeah, it does do academics. You know what? It's still academics. Let's do it. Alright, we gave it our all. Okay, we got the money. And we got charm that we don't need, but we more importantly have academics. Oh, hello. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little? Yeah, it's a good idea. Thank you. Sorry, I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now. Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given it any thought? I mean, I've been trying to. I'm pretty sure I know what I'll do, though.
Yeah.
Me too. It's not an easy decision to make.
Hello.
You have to make such a difficult decision. Could you have ever imagined we'd be in this situation? Nope.
Right.
Neither could I. But regardless, it's happening. We must decide what we are going to do. I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams soon. Because when I'm studying, I don't have to think about what'll happen to us. Fair. Kid doesn't even have that. Everyone at school is just going about their day as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. Must be nice. Is that what being happy is like? Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Wait, seriously?
Figures. I finally learned something about myself, and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori, I think I finally get it now.
Hey.
You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal. Without a future, training schedule is pointless. Damn it! I don't know what to do. He can't even like work out his like try to work things out through physical activity. 'Cause even that feels like pointless now. Fashion news updated. Clothes mavens say you won't be able to survive the winter without this cashmere. Well, I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Actually, do I have any good programs? I guess we're studying. That was weird. The audio cut out for a second for you guys? Starting to worry my headphones might be messing up.
Oh,
good morning. Have you reached a decision about, well, you know. I'm not sure yet.
I think...
Honestly, I'm scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada-kun looked troubled too. Yeah, he found a problem he can't punch his way through. Oh, nobody. Nobody. Oh, wow. This feels weird. I guess I could study. Wait, no, I can't go to this. I can't go back to the dorms yet. I guess I'll go to the shrine at least. Wait, no, not that one. Yeah, this is what I came for. The air around me has shifted. There's an unfamiliar scrap of paper in my pocket. On closer inspection, it looks like an old bill. It says 500 yen. It looks like my prayers were answered. I should let Elizabeth know. Okay, I guess I have that now. Wait, not there.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
It seems you've completed my request. Oh, what's this? I sense a strange power emanating from that bell. I thought it would have taken months and years to complete the 100 shrine visits. But perhaps it is not the number of visits that matters, but the strength of your wish. Please, take this as your reward. Yes! I wish I could see them in it. Whose is it? I'm equipping it now. Where's the freaking swimwear? It's Fuka's! Makes even Tartarus feel like summer. Ah. I forgot I have alluring armor for her. Let's see. I don't think I have a date available.
A shame.
Nope.
Very well.
Maybe I should do something here?
Thank you for...
Wait, what? Oh wait, no. This is the same thing we talked about.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around.
I don't know why, it just never occurred to me that I can do this. I just, for some reason, haven't... I don't go to her very often. I forgot
I'm sure
you
this
trade
will prove to be
cards.
useful.
Oh, I can just get free soul drops.
Wielding a persona, is that all you need?
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Hope to see you soon.
Heck, I guess I'll go here. It stays going. At least I got my stuff. And Koromaru wants to go on a walk. Maybe we'll do that. Then again, though. Okay, yeah. Right. Exams are like this coming Monday. Well, it can't be too far off. Let's go with Koromaru.
Oh,
Hero!
What a coincidence. I, ran out of soy sauce, so... Oh, is that dog,
A good boy? Yes. Give him a pet.
He doesn't bite, does he? I'm actually a little afraid of dogs. I was attacked by one when I was little. It only knocked me over, but ever since then...
No, that's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little scared. But maybe I'll be okay with this one. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll see you at school then.
She honestly looks so darn cute in her, like, casual outfits.
Hey.
Yo. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. Yeah, it's pretty surreal.
Yeah.
We'll have to make up our minds sooner or later. Even as we speak, the deadline is drawing closer. I just hope we can find the right answer. Alright everyone, finals are almost here. Let's begin. Toho kami eme ni tame. Today I'll talk about our own country's magic. While you might think you already know enough about it, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. One could even say that Japan came to be in the first place because of magic. After all, Himiko of Yamada Taikoku was a shaman. She reportedly relied on a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced Onmyudo, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that Omyuji could expel evil spirits and give spiritual advice and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seiri. Even in the age of samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who also studied divination along military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Say, are you listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you are actually paying attention. Get it wrong, and it'll make some of your lingo taboo. Now, who to pick this time? I choose the Aizato. What sorcery was Himiko said to use? It was Kido, and her son did Omyudo.
Correct.
Very good. Thanks to your Kotodama powers in that one. The ease of access to magic that Japan's citizens had continued. The ease of access to magic that the Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period. I feel like there's a comma that needs to be there for some reason, but it doesn't need to. But the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado, there we go. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. Alright, got respect, but I don't need it because I already have Max Charm. Alright, class is ended for today. Hey, Mamoru. Only Mamoru. Alright, I guess I know what we're doing today.
Yo.
Ooh, takoyaki. Oh, that's good stuff.
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food.
Yep.
Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
Yeah. I can spot you some cash, but I feel like he's not gonna want that. But I have so much freaking money, it's not even funny.
I should be able to cover it. Oh, by the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon. Just when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself.
Oh, that's good.
And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids too.
Oh,
They
that's
even said to pick my
awesome.
sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me.
So you don't gotta do it on your own.
Total tunnel vision. Trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
What do you mean sure it was? Don't sweat it.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now. Oops, guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
Aw, you really spoke from the heart. Alright, what are you? 9? Nope, 8.
Later.
Alright, see him soon. I feel a little uncomfortable with how little social link options I have. Hey, welcome back. It's already been a week since Ryoshi-kun told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm only just now realizing. No one really knows how much they take their own lives for granted. Until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. Yeah, that's true. She's not wrong.
Yeah.
I can stay. When you saved us on that monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. Study, study. I get a study buddy.
Senpai!
Oh, Arisato-san. I have some homework to do, but I'm having some trouble getting started on it. By the way, you all have exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we study together? Yes!
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Well then, let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me.
You're doing me a favor, bud.
Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
Ah.
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
Maybe a little. But at
I
least
guess
gets our
even you
eyes
feel
off
the
of
pressure,
it.
huh? Makes me
My
wonder.
mind's off of it.
Should I really be doing homework at a time like this? Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Ooh, I wonder what. An apple! He gave us energy drink, oh dear.
Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help?
Of course.
And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while?
Of course, stay as long as you want.
I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck!
I think he's just telling you to study longer, no cheer for you. No! I'm gonna fucking cheer. Can't stop me. Damn! That academics is stubborn.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him.
Yeah, let's go play fetch or something.
Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
I love the little study sessions in this game. They're just so good.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Somebody got stuck.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
If they took Akinari, I'm gonna be pissed.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off
Oh, okay,
is
that's
now
good.
open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, I assume that from this point forward we can go to Tartarus. Or maybe like after...
Hello.
I don't know. Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard. Everybody's going through it. I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. Alright, class is ended. Okay. B-Blue wants some part-time work. Oh. I got nothing. I guess we're going to be blue, because I don't know what else to do. I'm never paying for treatment, though. It's not worth it. 3,000 yen. No, no, no. Gotta remember to disengage the fast forward when I leave the store. Ooh, good thing I
All
remembered.
right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
On the
I
outside.
mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
That's true.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
He was kind of the person who was the most friends.
You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
That's why we're chatting about it.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him.
That's true.
Hey,
It's technically up to me.
this whole thing is your fault.
Oh, come on. I did not choose
You had that
this.
thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Bitch, I didn't choose this.
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
First of all, not my fault. Second of all, I'm freaking scared too. What do you want from me, man? I might have had a shadow in me, but I'm not. I'm only human. But seriously, dude, I'm scared too.
stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
At least you
All right.
have the good sense to apologize.
Let's put a
about
pause
it.
on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Good?
Sorry.
Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping us out all this time. But you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Koromaru is so calm and collected. Doggy, really. He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki kept me alive for a reason.
Hey, so...
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about how Ryoji-kun was inside you? No one thinks it's your fault. Hey! You're still you. The same person now as you've always been. I appreciate the comforting. I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that isn't a possibility at all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it. Can I help you? Okay, so yeah, from this point forward, we can go to Tartarus.
Hey.
I wonder if Ryoji-kun will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? Oh. What do you do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had.
Right?
Yeah, that's what he'd do. I know I have 0 phone calls. Koromaru can't help me with the plants. And nobody wants to study, so I guess I'm doing self-study. Oh, yeah, no. Let's at least see what's the, I'll at least see what's at the arcade. Yeah, I already have that. Okay, charm and strength. realize I had so few personas that were still learning things. Man. What do you have to say? It happened again. I just got warned by my boss for gathering info. I was just looking into Mr. Cariccio and Ikutsuki's relationship, and the boss called me off. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about the higher-ups not liking it. But this pattern, it's similar to the Gekkokan student incidents. There's something else behind all this. I'm sure of it. She's putting together all the pieces. Yeah, I guess I'll go study. Let's see. Alright, we got enough studying.
Everyone, listen up.
I was just thinking exams are getting dangerously close. Exams start on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. These can trip a lot of people up. Did I skip something by accident? Oh my gosh, I did. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. The most common forms end in S, S-E-S, and I-E-S. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Yorgen. Do you know which of the following is a regular plural noun? Huh? What? Me? Oh, I wasn't listening at all. Minato, help me out, man. Did you catch what she said? Do you know the answer? I would say wishes, because it's ES. Or maybe lives. Actually, no. It would be lives. Right? Wait, I can just go back and look at the log? How have I never noticed this? Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, so it'd be lives. Oh, so you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends in a SH, you'd have to add ES to get its plural form, wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Man, I sure wish they'd stop calling me out.
Thanks.
Thanks, Minato. You're a real homie. Okay, so now I get charm. I wish I could get freaking intelligence. I wish I could get some more knowledge, but that has been denied. Okay, at least I can do Mamoru. Even if we're not gonna get to the next level.
Yep.
I see you're back.
Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but Don't ignore the present just because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that. Personally, I'm gonna keep living on. I'm gonna keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Good way to look at it. Ah, more studying. It'll be hard to get back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I keep finding myself going in circles.
Okay then.
I was thinking about the connection between what Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun told us. And then everything finally made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 shadows in hopes the Appriser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside of you, with the 12 shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the Appriser in a completed form. Yep, he's no longer the creepy bedroom child.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? Yeah, I studied. There's nothing else to do at night some nights. What? You're hanging me out to dry? What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure. No. How about you join me on the frickin' road to success?
Hey!
It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them? Yep.
Huh?
Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed you're able to concentrate with all that's going on. Yeah. I'm just special like that.
Yeah?
Oh, Arizato. Are you here for a change of pace? Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, you should join us. We might make some progress, all three of us together, don't you think?
Alright.
Good. Then it's settled. Go get your things and have us meet back here.
Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
Wanna sing a song? As much as I would love to invite them to karaoke, I don't think it's the right time. It's not your fault, dude.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
True.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
Yep. Oh, shit, I didn't pay
Sorry
attention.
for causing you concern.
What'd I even
Rest
say?
assured, we're both in the right mindset now.
Ah, crap. Back to normal, let's see.
I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
I can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Sonata. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual. Come on, what do I need to do for 6
Didn't realize so much time had
My
passed.
gosh.
Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
I could barely keep up.
That so? Well, I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Yeah, easier said than done. I'm sure I'll manage though.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start Monday, so today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was the Taika Reborn. 710 was when Heijō-kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian-kyo was established. I'm gonna skip a few hundred years now. Dude! We're supposed to be getting that information for the exams. You can't skip. I'm feeling sleepy. But I need my knowledge.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh, he skipped so far. Oh my gosh. 1185 was the Battle of Dan no Ura. And 1192 is when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Ooh, we're real close to the age of the samurai now. Sir. You can't just skip over a huge chunk of stuff that could be in the test. Alright, class ended. This test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exams. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined we'd have to for them. Fair enough. Yeah, nobody, Nozumi. Nobody. Oh my gosh, no. I don't like that it's nobody. I guess I could go work at the place again. The time flies. It's almost Christmas. You know what that means? Presents! I've got a great idea. I'm gonna give Kureija Senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my present? Okay, I'm just gonna say I don't wanna. Jeez, I was just kidding. You didn't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that. But it would be worth it to give her a gift. I don't think it's worth it if she hates you afterwards. Wait. Hey! You're Kenji! Yo. Hey, Arisato. You studying for exams? I'm heading home. It'd be straight up embarrassing if I didn't pass. Yeah, I know. I should study regularly. But I got other priorities, you know? Maybe I could study in the library. But I can't really feel the atmosphere in there. Wait, has the library actually been an option? I thought I tried to study at the library and it didn't work. Laboratory, science room. That's music for sure. Yep. And that's art. Crap, where's the library? That's the faculty office, the nurse's office, printing room. Okay, wait, now where is it? That just takes me upstairs. I am so genuinely confused. Student council room, classroom, and I can't go upstairs. Wait, I don't remember. Oh, I guess I can just go to the rooftop like that. That guy there, isn't he acting funny? I don't know, I just got here. Really? Well, if you're asking me, he seems weird. Oh man. First thing I do when I get to school is look for her. Then when I finally find her, I get butterflies in my stomach. What should I do? What should I do? Yeah, I take it back. He's acting weird. He needs to talk or stop stalking. Yeah, I guess I go. I hate my stupid parents. They said anyone who doesn't graduate from a four-year college has no future. That's discrimination against the undereducated. Sure it is. It sure is. You agree, right? I'm not gonna back down to them this time. I guess I have to leave. Should I go to the shrine? Nah. I guess I'll go to the job. Oh wait, what's over here? Academics! Let's go! 3,000 yen down the drain. Sorry, I just started looking at like the names of the games. Gotta love very interesting game. It's a classic. Oh, hello. Arisato-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Arisato-kun, do you think maybe we could study together? Yes! And my crops! That means I can plant new crops! Wow, on Christmas Day. That's concerning. Oh wait, not that.
No.
Although I propose living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen, it's almost too much to bear. The political party just tried to oust the insurgents, but the opposing party was comprised of over 50 members. The party chairman had no choice but to retract his statement. At this rate, there will likely be a debate over which party is in the wrong. That's unfortunate. Anyways, time to study. Oh, Arisato. Oh, Arisato-kun. Good timing. Fuka just suggested we study for the exams together. Come on. There's no point in studying at a time like this. You're with me, right, dude?
Jeez.
At a time like this, huh? Like you'd want to study even if things were normal. I just thought studying with everyone might help take our minds off things. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think, Arisato-kun? Let's study!
Thank you.
That's great. I'm so glad we can all study together. Again, even time like this. Wow. Arisato-kun, you can sit there. Come on, Junpei, stop zoning out.
I think I forgot my eraser back in my room. Junpei, I'm borrowing yours for a sec.
Hold on! Only the flat side, okay? It's brand new. Gotta keep the corners sharp.
Are you serious?
Huh? What's the big deal? It's just an eraser.
An eraser's corners are a special privilege reserved for the owner. A precious and fleeting source of euphoria. You learned that when you were a kid? One man's eraser is another man's treasure.
Okay, bro.
I don't have time for this.
Come on, Fuka. You get what I'm saying here? You're laughing, but this is a serious matter.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Sorry. It just crossed my mind how peaceful things are. It's strange that just being able to study with everyone like this can make me feel so happy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It makes me wonder if this might be the last time we ever get to do this. Just kidding. Sorry, forget I said that. I was just thinking about next year.
You know what? No use dwelling on it. Let's keep moving.
Uh-huh. Maybe you have a point. It's not like obsessing over it's going to change anything.
Exactly.
Well, that took a little weight off my shoulders. Time to concentrate on getting ready for those exams.
Alright, time to get back to studying. Oh, Fuka, can I have some lead for my pencil?
Oh, sure. You can take some from this one.
Thank yous. Oh, dude, let me borrow your highlighter for a sec.
Dude, did you bring any supplies? Other than your precious eraser?
Hey, Yutka-tan! Mind if I borrow your ruler?
I guess, but why have you been borrowing all of our stuff? Don't you have your own?
Listen, when I heard you forgot your eraser, something just hit me. The simple act of helping each other out is like... that's what it's all about, you know? That's... happiness.
Junpei-kun.
You say that, but you probably just forgot to bring all your stuff, didn't you?
You remembered his eraser at the very least.
Busted.
Thank you for studying with me, everyone. I hope we can do this again.
He's pretty good at BSing his answer there. Maybe he's lucky he can BS his way through the exam too. Hey, home shopping showtime. Literally last day before exam. Okay, I can't not hang out with Akinari though.
It's amazing commodity.
Alright, welcome to Amazing Commodities. You won't believe what we have today. It's the exam support set. At the end of the year is fast approaching, and exam season is here. Here with this test taking will be a breeze. First up, we have the Victory Headband. Just wrap this around your head and you'll pass with flying colors. My goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll also throw in this mind supplement too. Guess how many? 10. I'm not gonna lie, I got real excited at the name Mind Supplement because I thought it was gonna be SP, but no, it's health. It's just health. All of this for just almost 30,000 yen. Ugh. It's limited, so you can only get it now. I kind of want the Victory Headband, though. I'm such a hoarder, man.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a warm and toasty winter set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. And I regularly just ignore the heck out of poor freaking Maya. I forgot to leave a message. If it weren't for you, the words spelled out by my hand would have never been read. I want to tell you the rest in person, on the bench where the sun shines through the trees. That's alright, because I'm here, buddy.
Right.
Ah, hello there. It's good to see you. Please, have a seat if you'd like.
Thank you.
This bench really is our special little place.
I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
Oh, I can sense Kamiki's tender feelings. I feel like our friendship is stronger now.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally
I'm so
matured.
sad I can never hang out with him again.
The innermost power of the Sun Arcana.
I think he
hath
might
been
actually be my
set free.
favorite. I wasn't going and expecting it, but I
We
think
now
Kamiki is my
bestow upon
favorite.
The ultimate form of the sun within myself.
And now I can fuse Asura.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Wait, what? Was he already dead? Was he already dead and his spirit came back to say farewell? Oh man.
Hey.
Hey man. Exams start tomorrow, huh? I guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. Oh. I thought there'd be more of us. Okay, I am coming back for that study session, but first. Yes, we give the good boy pets. It almost looks like he's smiling. He's also panting quite hard.
I guess so.
Yeah, she said we should just act like everything is normal. But that probably refers to keeping our emotions in check. It doesn't mean you actually have to study for exams if you normally don't. You'll be fine though, won't you? Of course.
Oh, right.
I just wanted to get that last bit of academics. Well, that's good. hard to go back to the way things were. But no matter what I do, I just find myself going in circles. True. Alright. Time for the study session.
Hey.
Oh, hey. How's that taken? You remember finals start tomorrow, right? So, I was just talking to Fuka, and we want to try studying together with everyone, like normal. I was going to talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get her in trouble for organizing it without her permission. Oh no, you'll be fine, sweetie. Well, we can just apologize if that happens. But do you think anyone else wants to study anyway? You're right. Some of them might want to be left alone, but
Hey!
What do you think? Do you want to study and try and get back into the normal swing of things? Let's study!
Thanks.
Really? Me too. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone else. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-chan.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just...
No, you don't get out of it that easy.
Sonata-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun! I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Oh.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Now let's keep studying.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now.
That's true.
You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
That's true.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
We studied together as we always do. I feel I was able to focus better than usual. Come on, I got the triple. It's gotta max it. Wait, when did I fucking max it? How did I miss it? Oh my gosh. You know, I started fast forwarding through these.
How long have we been
It probably
studying?
happened then.
Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. No escaping it. seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India? Okay, I don't remember. I don't know, the number 0? Yes! Okay, we got. Okay, we got another familiar. When heated, the beta-amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce what disaccharide? Okay. I was leaning towards sucrose because I at least know for sure that's a type of sugar. And it's like a natural type of sugar, not the stuff that we made up. Okay, we got it. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? It was something that I didn't think it was gonna be. I know it's not Venus. I'm pretty dang sure it ain't Ceres. Circe's. Bleh. Perhaps, but Ames is not on the list. I think it might be Diana. Even though I also don't feel like it should be Diana. I'm good with Diana. No! Alright, I screwed up perfect stance. It's not gonna be perfect anymore. Again, the Tale of Genji. Who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? Oh, come on. If you asked me what flower, I could have gotten it. I really don't know this one. The other one at least I had a tiny sliver of a chance, but now I really don't know. I know. I don't know, man. Damn, I'm not doing well in this exam. Only 2 more days. Okay, this one I can do. This is something I remember recently. Cacti. What? What do you mean it's not the right answer? How is cacti not a... Oh, wait. Wait, you don't call them... Oh, I'm so dumb. I read it wrong. I read fast and didn't read correctly. I read it wrong, because geese is just geese. No matter how many geese there are, they're still geese. I could just literally smack myself right now. Alright, last day. My scores are gonna be trash. This is gonna be the first exam I didn't do well. Oh, shut up! I got 1 question right on my own. 2. Okay, maybe I should go hang with Chihiro? She's almost maxed. This is literally the only exam I haven't done really well on.
Oh, hello there.
grow closer. Perfect, perfect.
Thank you very much.
Attention, please. Fushimi-san of Class 1C.
Oh no. Wait, why me?
The Student Council President would like to speak with you. Please report to the Student Council room immediately.
Okay, I'm
repeat.
genuinely concerned now.
The president wants to speak with me? Don't tell me she thinks I stole the money too.
Mitsuru's not like that. She'll at the minimum hear us out.
Oh, Mitsuru?
Oh shit, we didn't use honorifics,
I
did
see.
we?
I didn't realize you two knew each other so well.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we didn't use honorifics.
Shall we head to the student council room then?
Alright, let's go.
Good. You're both here. I apologize for the sudden announcement. The reason I called you here is...
It's because people are saying I stole money, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. I happened to overhear the rumors. First, I'd like to hear from you directly on whether you actually did it or not.
Miss President,
You need to tell her yourself.
Senpai. Okay, I can do this. I just need to be brave. I didn't do it.
Took a lot to get there, but you did it.
Well, I thought as much.
You believe me?
Considering all the work you've been doing for the Student Council, I can't imagine you'd be the type to steal. I fully expected it to be nothing but a baseless rumor. I just wanted to hear it directly from you.
Miss President, thank you so much.
That said, we can't expect everyone else to be as understanding. As you have seen, people are openly sullying your reputation because they don't know you as well as we do. I'll figure something out for the time being. That's my duty as the Student Council President. Give me a hand, will you?
Of course.
I'd like your opinion on how to proceed. You've spent more time with Fushimi, so you understand her situation much better than I do. I wish I could handle this right away, but I have other business to take care of. You don't have plans tonight, do you? Come to my room when you're available.
Okay.
Miss President,
Good thing I
I
maxed that
understand
social
you
link
must
already.
be under a lot of stress because of those unfounded rumors. I'm sorry I didn't realize it sooner. Leave the rest to us, Fushimi. You don't need to get involved any further. You've done enough.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
All right, you can go now. Sorry for taking up your time.
No, I think this was a good taking up of our
okay.
time.
I've done enough? Have I really?
Fushimi?
All I've done so far is rely on Senpai, and now I'm doing it to you too, Miss President. The truth is, I haven't done anything at all. I told myself it would be different this time, and if I leave this for someone else to fix, I'm never going to be able to change. So, Miss President, please let me handle this. I'll go and speak with Mr. Takanozuka.
Wait, Fushimi!
Oh dear.
I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving. I also remember handing the fee money to you directly. Or are you really going to say that this is my mistake?
Fee, money?
Give me an explanation right now, or else.
I am so sorry. You're right. It's completely my fault.
What?
Everyone is suspecting me of... Wait, what?
Well,
That's what I
the
said.
truth is, I accidentally took the money home.
What do you
with me.
mean you accidentally
I've been
took
meaning
it
to
with
bring
you?
it back here, but then I completely forgot.
What? What?
Are you freaking kidding
It's
me?
just the payment deadline was pushed back, so I didn't think it was that urgent. Then I kept forgetting to bring it in each day, but I figured I'd get around to it eventually.
Are
And,
you
well,
kidding me?
here we are now.
You're so irresponsible, dude.
How could you?
I know. This is completely my responsibility. I'll make sure to explain everything. I'm sorry for the trouble.
So there's the truth. I'm almost more dumbfounded than angry. How do you even call yourself a teacher?
I'm so sorry.
How do you just
It's okay, Miss President. Everyone makes mistakes.
No, I'm
Well,
still pissed
that
at him.
concludes my business here. Let's go, Senpai.
The good thing is you have witnesses with you for it. But holy
Senpai, I
crap!
did it! I managed to speak my mind for
I'd be
once.
so pissed if I were in her position.
And I stood up to Mr. Takenozuka, an actual adult man.
Making a mistake is one thing. Repeatedly, day after day, making the mistake to not correct, making the choice not to correct it is another. Yeah, because he specifically said, like, oh, well, I didn't think it was a big deal because the deadline got pushed back. He was like, it's not hurting anybody. I'll get around to it eventually.
Yes, thank you for all your help.
Oh man, I would be so pissed at him if I were her in her situation. Like, surviving high school is vicious and difficult enough without, like, people legitimately accusing you of being a thief. And you not even really being able to, like, outside of her talking to the teacher, she didn't really have anything that she could try to use as proof.
Senpai, I said I wanted to overcome my fear of men, but at the same time, all I was doing was depending on you. I wanted to change, and yet it was always someone else who fought my battles. But this time, I was able to do something all on my own. I finally managed to take that first step.
Yeah, that's still rough though. I don't know. I never had anyone like specifically say that, but I did have like one incident in the entire freaking year where essentially I've been bullied. I've been bullied for like the stupidest thing. Because I didn't want to give up my seat so she could sit with her friends. Because I got, like, one of the good coveted seats. And then she, like, bullied me over the course of, like, 2 weeks or something. And then in gym, I just pushed her up against the locker, told her to leave me alone. And I guess in order to save face from getting, I don't know, I guess intimidated by the shy, quiet girl who minded her own business, she told everyone that I tried to stab her. So nobody tried to piss me off for the rest of my time in high school.
Now, I'm just a little bit closer to becoming a more
And
reliable
everyone looked at me
person,
funny when
like
I held
you
a pin
or
a
the student
particular
council
way.
president.
I think she specifically told everyone that I tried to stab her with a pin.
At least, I like to think so. Oh, that's right! I still need to thank the president. Do you think you could wait for me at the school gate? Thank you. I'll see you there.
Alright, we headed out. Yeah, nobody specifically said, like, they thought I was gonna be a school shooter, but I guess they thought I was gonna go, like, on a violent stabbing spree with my school supplies.
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. Probably does. I haven't thought about it as much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us. Or at the very least, we can try. We can go down fighting.
By the way,
1 second. I hear like this buzzing noise. I think PC Kun's hot. It started making a little bit of a buzzy noise. I think it's the fans working too hard. Exams are finally over, but I don't feel relieved at all. I'm just even more tired. This is the same way I felt after the last midterms. We thought it was going to be the last battle, but it wasn't. The more I think about it, the more miserable I feel. Okay. Since my computer is kinda sounding like it's struggling a little, I think what we'll do is I will go ahead and call it a night. I think it's pretty late too. Okay, it's like just after midnight. Yeah, you stay safe as well. Thank you for trying to help me out with the school stuff. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. Oops. I think I can raid from my phone so I don't have to try and like type sideways again. Let's try a new skill. Oh sweet, I can. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and put up those raid messages.
So mind your own biz, whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today.
Okay, one for those with subs. And one for those who do not, because everyone is always and forever invited to the Ame raid. And I hope that we can meet again soon. Thank you everybody who stopped by, stuck around. I feel like I'm doing this a little backwards. And of course, special thanks to Amethalia for the for the raid earlier. Actually, let me go ahead and give her one more SO.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love, the sun and unwind. Anytime surprise, yeah I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, around, around.
There we go. One last shout out.
Feeling the fire with the burning desire.
And let's see who we're gonna raid tonight.
Never expires, but we gon' chill today.
That's what we're gonna do. What? Okay, there we go. Now we're finding out who we want to raid tonight. Let's see. How about... Let's see. Let's read someone else who's playing P3. Someone named Ruse is currently playing. She is a bit earlier in the game. She's in July. And she's on her night part. Nice. Alrighty, so why don't we go ahead and give her some love. Oh, but she's got followers in the chat. Okay, well, I understand we might not be able to use the raid messages on this one, but regardless, let's go ahead and show her some love and give her a raid. So until next time, sayonara, bye-bye, everybody.
thought of, so, you know. But I do love that game, if you have ever played that game. This guy's so scummy, I could slam his suit. I know, right?